so strongly impels a man to regard the interest of his constituents as the certainty of returning to the general mass of the people from whence he was taken, where he must participate in their burdens. That was written or said in a speech at the Virginia Ratifying Convention, the 17th of June, 1788, by George Mason. Why are we here? You are the ultimate lobbyist, and they should be seeking your input. And tonight, that is exactly what I want to have happen, is to seek your input. Because you have the opportunity with me to send me off to Washington, D.C., to do exactly what I did for 22 years in the United States military, which is to protect your life, liberty, and your pursuit of happiness.
Amen.
Those of you who are out here in the military know that we took a very basic and simple oath, and that oath was to support and defend the Constitution of the United States against all enemies, foreign and domestic, and to bear true faith and allegiance to the same. Well, I got to tell you something. There's no statute of limitations on that oath. So, conservative, my thoughts are this: we must do what is best for the individual. We must create the programs and the systems that promote that general welfare of each individual American citizen. I do not believe in this collective progressivism that we see coming out of Washington, D.C. And I've done a lot of reading. This is what I think it is. Conservatism is the interaction between life, society, and governance that promotes the individual by adhering to the foundational constitutional principle of liberty. That's what conservatism is. And there are 7 basic tenets to conservative ideology. Number 1, it's limited government. You've got to believe in that. Number 2, it's our national security. Number 3, it's our liberty. Number 4, it's individual responsibility and accountability. Number 5, it's our free market solutions. Number 6, it's leadership. Leadership based upon merit and talent. And the last one, as Americans, we do have traditional moral values that we need to stand up for. That's the
Sorry you weren't here tonight. Fantastic meeting. Go Alan West.
Representative Klein, I've been to a number of meetings. Where are you, and why won't you debate Colonel West?
I'd like to ask him why he should have special insurance that the rest of us don't get, and why he can't show up at these meetings.
I run a small business, and this is going to kill my business. I got 80 people, a small restaurant, and I like to know how I'm supposed to give all health care, the price of health care and everything else going on today. Run me out of business.
The only time he really supports Israel is when his vote time comes. Then he definitely goes to the synagogues and all that, but he doesn't do anything in Congress, along with Wasserman and Wexler, the big Wexler.
My name is Carol McFarland, and I sent you an email about a week ago asking for a spreadsheet that detailed the incremental savings of the House bill and what the offsetting costs would be, and I got back a response saying thank you for your input, but I didn't give you input. I just asked you a question because I'm trying to understand more about the economics of the bill. Thank you.
My name is Ilya Katz. I'm a political refugee from the Soviet Union, and now I'm a proud citizen of the United States. I run from the socialistic society 1,000 miles upward, and I don't want to find myself and my children, my grandchildren, on the way backward. Therefore I'm here. If we will not fight, who will fight? God bless you.
Thank you.
I think he's chicken. Why isn't he having a town hall meeting? He said he'll do it by phone.
Yeah.
Support a true conservative Christian that we need in Washington to represent the people.
If you fill it out, Thank
That's
you.
about it.
He doesn't represent us.
Thank you so much.
To Representative Klein. He doesn't represent Well, Ron, you're a taxaholic, and we will be glad to see you gone when Alan gets in.
And we're going to support Alan all we can to get rid of the agenda of socialism that you are on track for. You're done.
And thank you for not showing up to the Lighthouse Point. And that's, yeah.
Good.
You should bend over. The bill should really be renamed the Ron Klein Employment Act, because if you vote for it in any form or shape or any renaming of the bill or whatever you want to call it, your tenure is going to be very short in Congress.